Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Gassert. One of these days, I'm going to catch that tiger with sales concepts. And it is the 18th of January, MLK Day. And I'm on here today to talk about, someone was teasing me, Wednesday, the 20th. As you can see, it's ticking down there below me, are Establishing Value Interactive Workshop, which will begin Wednesday the 20th, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And just wanted to bring people up to speed if you don't know who Sales Concepts is and what we do. One of the things that we're real big about is training should be productive, competitive, tailored to the individual, and it needs to be enjoyable, obviously, and designed to improve performance. That's what we're all about. Improving your sales performance. And we believe that there is more than one way to do that. So I always like to kid with people and talk about strategic process and accelerating that sales process to the nth degree. When I'm talking to people on the phone, you find out various things. Are they happy with the productivity of their team, where they're going, the direction they're heading into? Obviously, we're in an area. It's still, for some companies, it's uncertain, and some folks are still, being furloughed or they're on hold to return. Some people are contemplating about shutting down, which I hope that doesn't happen. I hope we keep a positive perspective on things. But let me just share with you what we're talking about here when we talk about, establishing value, what we're going to be doing. Um, Customers value different aspects of companies, products, and services, right? So let's look at this. So there's no single item universally that establishes value, right, in the minds of customers and their prospects. So in this session, we're going to look at four types of value and how it affects customer, perceptions. And that's very important, when you look at those type of things. So what in the world, Mark, are you talking about? Well, I just talked to you about that, and we'll go here. So answering the question all prospects and customers have, so what's in it for me? And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about, that formula. What's in it for me? WIIFM. And that's how you have to approach everything. When you're on the phone, when you engage with somebody virtually, what's in it for them? Because that's essentially what they're thinking about out there. So, wanted to share that with you. And then another item we're going to cover, what do customers and prospects value most? Now, this interactive workshop is going to be 60 minutes. So, this is going to be content. It's engaging, and there'll be people from various industries. They'll have similar titles, positions, but we encourage people. There is a moderator, so we keep it in check, but we encourage your input as well. And the other item we're going to talk about is sources of value, and whose value is it, right? So it can't always be about you, correct? And so value is the key to knowing how to craft questions and messages that create customer engagement. So that is very important. You have to always approach it from that perspective. Why would this person want to talk to me? What do I possibly have that can, help them, increase their percentages, their odds of, securing more profitable business. And then how to use value questions and propositions to generate a meaningful environment for customer engagement. Now, these are things that we're going to cover. And then here's some of the learning objectives. I've consolidated this, but we're going to determine what your prospect or customer values using targeted questions, right? And with that, we're going to help you customize these things. It's about you and your industry. So, you get down to learning objective 2, assess your prospects or customer sources of value to position your products and services meaningfully. So that's another learning objective, that we will cover. And then number 3, very simply, create a compelling message for prospects or customers using value propositions, the infamous value proposition. And we'll get into that probably tomorrow. But once again, I did want to share this with you. And if you can attend, as you can see, it is Wednesday, and it will be at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. That's January 20th, and it's establishing value. And how and what and who do you get in touch with? Well, you can get in touch with me, and there's my info down there as it's ticking. Essentially, the fee for this workshop is $139. And here's my challenge to you. If you decide that you want to do this, no problemo, outstanding. Once you're registered, if you decide to say, hey, I didn't get any type of value out of this particular workshop, we will be more than happy to refund your $139. Now, obviously, you have to register, but if you come back after an hour and tell us that you didn't learn anything or you can't apply anything, take this content and take it back to where you work and apply something in terms of establishing value, then yes, we will refund the $139. That's my promise to you. You can always reach out to me at mgassert@salesconcepts.com. There's the website, the register. There's even my phone number if you want to give me a call. Most important of all, let me know what you thought of this content. Was it worthy? On this 18th of January, MLK Day, establishing value, you feel free. Email me again, and I'll put it up there if you want to see it. mgassert@salesconcepts.com. So with all that, I wanted to say, most important of all, as we teach, remember, when you're talking to people, look at it from their perspective, and most important of all, put it in this type of context. Can I trust you? Can you help me? And do you care for me? That's what it's really all about out there. So with that, Mark Gassert, Mark's Message. And yes, I am still at Peachtree Corners, the peachiest place on the planet. Thank you very much for your time. And we have a couple comments up here. And wow, Ted Legal, good morning, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And he says, next one I will get in because of my being sick. No worries. We're here, Ted. It'll be happening every Wednesday. So, like I said, and that offer stands. And if you need any help to register, I'll be more than happy to plug in and, give it a shot. See what you think. So with that, I got to go do what I have to do. And I got to man the phone, take care of business. And there's the man himself, Mr. Knuckle Dragger. Randy Chafee. I don't know if you caught this, Randy. Tell me what you think. Am I wasting everybody's time? Just teasing. But you got to keep a sense of humor too, everybody. So I trying to be serious at the same time, trying to be relaxed about this whole process. So, and it is about your strategic process, your sales process, your environment, and that's what we do. We customize the training for you and your industry, and that is really our forte. I can truly attest to that we go in and take your intel and customize it for you so you get the results that you want. Didn't catch. I'll go back and look. Thanks, Randy. And Ted, very much. Thank you so much, sir. I will have a great day. You do the same thing, my friend. And going back to Randy, yeah, take a look, Randy. See what you think. You can see it ticking down here. And I know Randy is a master salesperson, knuckle dragger, old school that's now hybrid. He's making it happen out there. So check out Randy's business, does very well. And with that, everybody, be a leader, be a friend, be a service. And most important of all, like I said, remember, can I trust you? Can you help me? And do you care for me? Think about those three things today when you're interacting with people. Have a magnificent Monday, a very successful day at that. And those of you that are not working, do something constructive. This was Mark Gassert via Mark's Message, Sales Concepts, and I will see you tomorrow morning once again to further delve into establishing value.